What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Full-Time Reseller Reacts. I'm Ryan with the 208 Side Hustle, and I'm here to answer your questions about online reselling and hopefully help you build a long-time, sustainable reselling business. As usual, let's jump right into the content. All right, here we go. I guess we're going to start this video out with a banger. Here it is. Good afternoon. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm trying to buy your LV Speedy for my grandmother's birthday. It is something she's always wanted. She just couldn't afford it because she was always taking care of our needs. My mother isn't the best person. I really need to make this birthday for my grandmother one for us to remember and to show her how much we appreciate everything she's done for us. Unfortunately, COVID-19 kicked my butt financially. Things are hard right now for me and my kids. I will not let COVID stop me from making my grandmother happy. I will never be able to live with myself. Can you please tell me what the lowest you're willing to go today? It just so happens I dropped an entire video on how to avoid problematic buyers and sob stories like this right here. I will drop a link below in the description, so go check that video out, but not until you finish watching this video. I'll keep this one real short and simple. COVID-19 kicked everybody's butt. At the end of the day, you're running a business. The sob story has nothing to do with it. If she wanted to know what your best price is, she could have just simply asked that. I've been buying and selling for over 20 years, and let me tell you, there's a lot of red flags in this message. A lot of people literally go around pulling on people's heartstrings, and they really like to target new sellers with messages like this. At the end of the day, it's your business. Run it how you like. If you feel compelled to give somebody a discount because of a story like this, go for it. But I can tell you right now, 99% of the time it's BS. I'm not saying that this one right here is BS, but I'm telling you there is a strong likelihood that it is. I don't fall for this stuff. So for me personally, a message like this is a huge turnoff. And again, if you want to see my whole entire response to these type of stories, check that video out below. Let's just jump on to the next one since I've already covered this. Woo! All right, here we go. So this could be a long one. I see this come up quite often. So here it is. I want to get into Amazon return pallets, but I don't know where to start. It seems expensive to buy Amazon return bundles on eBay. Please help. Well, first of all, right now, buying return bundles is really popular, so it's going to be oversaturated and overpriced. Number two, I don't know why anybody would be looking on eBay to buy these things. Those are obviously resellers trying to get rid of stuff. So long story short, I've done a lot of research on this topic. I personally have not taken a deep dive into liquidation pallets, and here's a couple reasons why. Right now, you're going to see a lot of people on social media talking about buying these wholesale lots and doubling and tripling their money, but what you need to watch out for is a lot of these people, you'll notice, will say, hey, today's video is brought to you by blank company or XYZ company. That's a sponsored video, so you have to remember that that's probably going to be a biased video, and more than likely what they're being sent in their packages is not what you're going to get. Number two, if you go out and buy one of those wholesale bins from one of these vendors, you got to remember they are buying this stuff in, by the semi-truckloads. So you're going to get wholesale lots that everybody else is getting. So by the time you get yours, go through everything and then take photos and list it online. Trust me, everybody's buying these things right now. So you're going to be in massive competition with the same products online, and then some people are going to get desperate, and then people are going to just start dropping their prices. Now you're just going to be competing against who's charging $1 less. Not very profitable. Number two, you got to remember, in my opinion, the only way to do this correctly is you need to go direct to the source. So you want to be buying from Target, you want to buy from Amazon, and we're talking big bucks, $10,000 to $100,000 a month. I believe you can spend anywhere from 10 grand to 18 grand on a semi truck. So you have to remember, a lot of times when you're going to these wholesalers, they've already gone in and bought 2, 3, 4, 5 semi trucks, and believe me, they've picked out the best quality items, and then all the stuff they don't want to deal with, they repackage those pallets back up, and then they put them on the market for you to go and buy. So yeah, the advantage is, you can spend $500 to $1,500 on a pallet. A lot of people don't have the budget or the room or the know-how to deal with those big semi trucks. But anyways, that's where the money is. So just be very wary of the social media gurus talking about where they're buying their stuff from. Again, I'm not going to name any companies right now. In the future, I'm going to cover that topic a little more deep. Me personally, I would just avoid that. If you're on a small scale, just avoid liquidation pallets for right now. That's just my personal opinion. Drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about that. We're going to jump on to the next one. All right, another great question, and I see this one come up all the time as well. Longtime follower, first time poster. What do you do when you're on vacation, you're traveling, and your stuff sells, but you're not there to ship? A lot of people don't know this, but the answer is very simple. On eBay, you're allowed to put your store or your items on vacation mode. So that way, when you take off, your store's on pause. You don't have to worry about if somebody buys something and then you can't ship it out. Me personally, I advertise that I ship my items in 1 to 2 business days. So if I took off on vacation and somebody bought an item, I probably would not be able to fulfill that 1 to 2 days. And then my item will show up as shipped late, and then it's going to ding my account. And right now I've got top rated seller status. And if you get too many of those, you would lose that and you could risk falling below average. So easy answer, vacation mode if you go on vacation. Let's bring on the next one. All right, we're just knocking it out of the ballpark today with good ones. Wonder what a person thinks when they send you a very lowball offer and you simply respond by clicking decline offer and you don't send a counter offer. You think they get the point, LOL? I hope so. Better than me immediately blocking them. I've got 2 simple solutions to this one. Me personally, I don't like to accept offers because when somebody submits an offer to you, you have free shipping. So I always charge for my shipping. So if I have an item for $21.99 and $10 in shipping and somebody offers me $15, it's just $15. It's not going to include that shipping. So you want to be careful you don't lose your butt accepting offers. Number 2, everybody knows this right now. eBay does have an issue with, especially with auctions, high bidders don't pay right away. It's not like buy it now where you have to buy or pay for it immediately. The buyer has X amount of time to pay for that item. And there's a lot of buyers buying stuff and not paying for it. And it works the same way if somebody sends you an offer and you accept it, it takes your item offline. Other buyers can't buy it. And now you're at the mercy if that person is actually going to buy the item. So therefore, I avoid getting myself into that type of situation. Number 2, if you are going to have best offers on your listings, you can actually go in and set an auto decline. So if you have an item for $30, but $22 is the lowest you will take, you can set it up in eBay. Any offer below $22 will automatically be declined. I find myself guilty of getting terrible lowball offers, and sometimes if I forget to check mark no offers, I will get some of these offers, and I'm guilty myself. I'll just hit decline offer. I don't even bother replying, and a lot of times I get silly messages. I don't even have make a best offer, and I'll just get crazy lowball offers, and honestly, time is money, guys, and in this business, when you get stupid messages, just ignore them, delete them, moving on. All right, looks like we will be opening up Pandora's box on this one. Wonder how many left eBay with all their changes. Newsflash, I got something in store for you. If you're going to be an online reseller and you're going to utilize other people's platforms that they've invested millions of dollars, you're going to deal with change. And as a business or an entrepreneur, you're going to have to learn how to adapt and overcome and get with the program. If the changes finally become to the point where the cons are outweighing the negatives, then you do the smart thing. You choose not to work with that platform. You don't go online and complain about it or bash, okay? At the end of the day, if you can't make money on a platform like eBay in 2021, you need to seriously reevaluate what you're doing. It is absolutely one of the easiest platforms to make money on. Where else can you simply go find an item, go online, put it up for sale, and reach 180 million users? This topic right here, I'm actually going to do a full, detailed, in-depth topic on should you sell on eBay and what kind of sellers are leaving eBay. So right now would probably be a good time, if you like this content and you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. That way you don't miss it when I drop new videos. And if you feel like supporting this content, go ahead and give me a like. That really, really helps me out and it costs you nothing. You're already here. Just go ahead and click it. All right, back on topic, but I'm just being genuine and real here. One of the beautiful things about eBay is it's so simple. You can just walk around your house and find an item, put it on a platform, and it's marketed to 180 million users. I come from a background in marketing and advertising. So if people are tired of the eBay fees or they don't like some of the policies, I get it. But again, you have to adapt and overcome. You have to weigh the pros and cons and decide if that platform works for you. There's plenty of people making six figures on eBay. One of the beautiful things right now is, let's just say you don't like eBay, you don't want to use eBay. Great, go create your own website. So pay for your monthly website, pay for the services, pay for a credit card processor, pay for the maintenance on the website. Go buy all your products, take all your photographs, upload them. Great, now you have this amazing website. Now you need to learn about search engine optimization, SEO. Organically, that's going to take years for that to happen. You could spend years researching and trying to figure out how to optimize your website. Number two, how are you going to drive traffic to your website? You could have the best products, the best prices, but if nobody knows how to get to your website, it's pointless, right? Well, eBay takes care of all that for you. You don't have to do that. eBay has already spent millions and millions and millions getting their platform optimized so people can find products. So, like I said, I'm just going to leave it at that. If you're not making money on eBay in 2021, I think it's a you problem. It's not an eBay problem. Yeah, eBay has a lot of issues that I don't like, but I'm still very profitable, and you just learn to work the system best you can. And like I said, I'm going to do a deep dive on this one. I'm not going to make this video 40 minutes long just covering this one topic because I could easily do that. And since we're on such a roll this morning, I'm feeling a little fired up. Let's go ahead and beat this dead horse a little bit more and talk about the Rare Black Diamond Classic. I'm going through my death pile today and pull this out. I always go to the sold comps to get an idea of how much to price my items. Did I just strike gold? Honestly, this is probably a sarcastic post because we see these daily in these forums and it's quite the joke. Here's the deal, guys. Black Diamond VHS videotapes are not worth anything. If you do your research and you see these in the sold comps for like $2,500, $3,000, $4,000, etc., and then you scroll down, you're going to start seeing ones sold for $1, $2, $3, etc. They're usually worth a couple bucks. The bottom line is this is like a money laundering scam. So if you look at the person selling this item, they probably have a feedback score of 0. If they did an auction, there was probably one bid and the buyer probably has a new account and their feedback is 0. This has been going on for a long time on eBay with Beanie Babies, and these Black Diamond VHS seem to be some of the most popular. So no, you're not going to retire and get rich off of Beanie Babies, and no, you're not going to get rich and retire off of rare Black Diamond VHS tapes. Avoid buying those. There's no money in them. Don't fall for it. But I do love seeing these comments come up. They do make me laugh. All right, everybody, that's going to wrap up this week's episode of Full-Time Reseller Reacts. There were actually some really good questions today. A lot of times I poke fun at some of the comments or questions we see. But like I said, today some people asked some really good questions, and I think I gave you guys some really good value. If you guys have any questions of your own, please comment below. I will answer anything that I do see in the comment section. And like I talked about earlier, one of the best ways you can support my channel for free is just hitting that like button. And if you do like the content, make sure you subscribe. I've asked you 2 times now, so if you're still here, you know you want to, so go ahead and do that right now for me. And like always, I will catch you on the next video.